shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come and oh my love. A thousand kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demanding. Opened the door up, and to my surprise, there you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning. Oh my love, a thousand kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh a million days in your arms is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. A thousand kisses from you is never, never. I just don't wanna stop.
Good morning to everybody and welcome. It's Ini and my show is called All Things Considered. We almost running into 9 o'clock now, just finished and a few seconds later. So I hope that you had a fantastic weekend and that you are bubbling with excitement to start this new week. Obviously, we have many holidays in April. So yes, you are going to be getting a break in between. But in the meanwhile, we are going to be starting with some fantastic music, and I hope that you're going to be staying tuned because I'm on Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. every single day, and coming up right now is Vanessa Williams, Save the Best for Last.
Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon.
Welcome, Devagi. And Devagi Naidu is from Cape Town, and you are a diehard favorite. And welcome to the show, Devagi.
In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best.
And Devagi, you are simply the best. You are one of our best fans, and I must give you a shout out for that. Yes, and you with Capital, and you are so spoiled for choice. You can catch us on many live stream channels. But let us start with our prayer as usual this morning. And we have to give thanks to the Lord for everything He gives us, and we have to give thanks to the Lord for all our, our gifts. And we want to also ask Him to not bring us the third wave of the pandemic, and He needs to be kind to us. So we need to pray to Him. Let us start. Dear Lord, every thought of my mind, every emotion of my heart, every movement of my being, every feeling and every sensation, each cell of my body, each drop of my blood, all is yours, dear Lord. Yours absolutely, yours without any reserve. Dear Lord, whatever you do with me, whatever comes to me from you, will lead me to your divine lotus feet again and again and again. And yes, it's good morning and Om Sai Ram, Hare Krishna, Hari Om, Amen, and whatever else takes your fancy this morning. And rise and shine and sunshine to all of you. And yes, we're broadcasting from sunny Durban. We are going to be doing the weather later. And right now, I'm not going to take up your time. I'm going to give you more music to listen to. We've got some fantastic music on the lineup this morning, especially handpicked by yours favorite, in Ini, and you are on the show, Ini's Capital Radio, All Things Considered, and I hope that you had a fantastic weekend and you're ready to start. 12th of April today, ABBA, The Winner Takes It All.
I don't wanna talk about things we've gone through, though it it's hurting me. Now it's history. I played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more race to play. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small beside the victory. That's her destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there. But I was a fool, laying by the rules. The gods make wrong with eyes, their minds as cold as ice. And someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain? But tell me, does she kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide, the likes of me abide. Spectators of the show always stay alone. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all. I don't wanna talk if it makes you feel sad, and I understand you've come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense, no self-confidence. But you see, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it
And now we have Michael Bublé. Haven't met you yet.
I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility. Guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby, your love is gonna change me. And now I can see every possibility. Somehow I know that it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, I'll get so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. They say all's fair in love and war, but I won't need to fight it. Get it, fight it, we'll be united. And I know that we can be so amazing. And being in your life is gonna change me. And now I can see every single possibility. And someday I know it'll all turn out. And I'll work to work it out. Promise you, kid, I'll give more than I get, than I get, than I get, than I get. Oh, you know it'll all turn out. And you'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, to give so much more than I get. Yeah, I just haven't met you yet. I just haven't met you yet. Oh, I promise you, kid, to give so much more than I get. I said love, 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 love. I just haven't met you yet. So birthday, yeah. I just haven't met you yet.
And I just haven't met you yet. And that was Michael Bublé. And our feature topic for today, I hope you've been catching the Facebook posts on our Capital Radio page. We have a competition today, so I hope you are going to be taking part as well. You are going to be listening to 11 best foods to boost your brain and memory. So I hope that you are eager to listen to what is going to make you a little bit more cleverer than you already are. Not to say that you are not, but we are going to be doing that. And, I hope that we're going to get lots of tips and learn a lot from that. We are doing the weather right now. And Durban weather is 28 degrees Celsius. And the real feel in the shade is 31 degrees Celsius. And real feel is 32 degrees Celsius. And maximum UV index is 3, which is moderate, which is great for us. Probability of thunderstorms is 1%, cloud cover 79%. And you have your probability of precipitation is 6%, and wind gusts are going to be coming in at 17 kilometers per hour from 9 kilometers per hour. And it's going to be southeasterly, and the night temperatures are 21 degrees tonight. And your sunset is coming in at 5:41 p.m. Johannesburg, what are you going to be looking at today? 28 degrees Celsius in temperature, and your real feel in the shade is 27 degrees, and the real feel is 30 degrees Celsius. And your maximum UV index is 7, which is high, and your probability of thunderstorms is good for you, 0%, and cloud cover is 0%. So you have clear skies in Johannesburg today. And east to northeasterly winds at 9 kilometers per hour, building up to 15 kilometers per hour. And your sunset is going to be coming in at 5:55 p.m., which is my lucky number. And your temperatures tonight is going to be 12 degrees Celsius. Cape Town, what are you going through right now? 23 degrees, which is high. Real feel is 24. Real feel in the shade is 22 degrees Celsius. 3, which is your maximum UV index, and you have a wind speed of 9 kilometers per hour at the moment, and your wind gusts are coming in at 20 kilometers per hour later. So you're going to be having cloud cover at 76%, and you are going to be having no probability of thunderstorms today, and your wind direction is southerly, and you have a night temperature of 15 degrees Celsius, and sunset is coming in at 6:27. PE, the Windy City, 24 degrees Celsius, guys. Real feel is 24 degrees as well, and real feel in the shade is 23 degrees Celsius. Maximum UV index is 2, which is really low. That's great. Wind is at 19 kilometers per hour, and it's going to be racing through at 35 kilometers per hour later on. So PE, take cover. And what are you going to do to your windows? I think masking tape will hold that one. But it's going to be an eastern northeasterly wind, so good luck there. And probability of thunderstorms, good. Wow. Okay, so 0% on that and 83% cloud cover for you guys today. And you got your 17 degrees Celsius night temperature, and your sunset is coming in at 5:59 p.m. That was the weather from INI. And this is called All Things Considered. I hope you're going to be joining me every single weekday, Monday to Friday. And I do go on at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., so be sure to join me. And we've got some fantastic music. It is Capital Radio broadcasting all the way from sunny Durban. And there you go. We are going to be coming up with Simon and Garfunkel and Sound of Silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light. Split the night and touch the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share. No one did disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell, echoing of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, the tenement halls, whispering sounds of silence.
Coming up next is Roxette, Pretty Woman soundtrack.
in the bedroom and all around. Touch me now. I close my eyes and dream away. It must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love, but it's over now. From the moment we touched till the time had run out. Make believing we're together, that I'm sheltered by your home. But in and outside, I turn to water like a teardrop in your palm. And it's a hard winter's day. I dream away. It must have been love, but it's over now. It was all that I wanted. Now I'm living without. It must have been love, but it's over now. It's where the water flows. It's where the wind blows. It must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love, but it's over now. From the moment we touched till the time had run out. Yeah, it must have been love, but it's over now. It was all that I wanted. Now I'm living without. It must have been love, but it's over now. It's where the water flows. It's where the wind
Yes, you can sit back and enjoy your time with Radio Garden, and you can play us in the office. Yes, we won't even be bad guests. We would be absolutely perfect guests. And we are doing today the 11 best foods to boost your memory and your brain. And I hope that you guys are really into this. So we are going to be listening. But, you know, your brain is kind of big deal. And it is, as a control center of your body, it's the most important thing, you know, in charge of keeping your heart, your lungs, and allowing you to breathe, allowing you to think, allowing you to move, allowing you to feel. And that's why it's a good idea to keep your brain in peak working condition, just like we keep our bodies in peak working condition. And we don't really pay much attention to our minds, do we? And, you know, recently there's been a surge of keeping your soul, good and feeding it with good and feeding it with good vibes and doing lots of community work and seva and, in lots of organizations are teaching people about that and helping others and uplifting your soul. But what do we do about our brain? Because, I think that has to be fed first. But that's why it's a good idea to find out what foods are going to be boosting your brain and how often have you left something somewhere and just forgotten all about it. Or sometimes sometimes you have your sunglasses on your head and you're still looking for it, and try me for that one. Or you're on your phone and you're talking to someone, and then you say, "But let me take this down on my phone. I'm going to do this right now." And you're holding your phone and you're still looking for your phone, and somebody says, "But you're holding your phone," and you sound like like you're losing it. But that does happen. But the foods you eat definitely do play a role in keeping your mind and your brain healthy, and that's why we need to know what is it that's going to improve our specific mental tasks and memory and concentration. And we are going to be going through that, so stay in tune with us, and we're going to be starting that list soon after our music. Right now, 3 Times a Lady, Commodores, and Lionel Richie.
Thanks for the times that you've given me. The memories are all in my mind. And now that we've come to the end of our rainbow, there's something I must say out loud. You once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. Yes, you once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you. When we are together, the moments I cherish with every beat of my heart. To touch you, to hold you, to feel you, to need you. There's nothing to keep us apart. You once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you.
And nothing like a good waka waka to actually shake up your morning, Shakira.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got this is Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sakalewa. This time for Africa. Listen to your God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line, y vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, I feel it. You pave the way, believe it. If you get down, get up, oh, oh. When you get down, get up, hey, hey. Samina, mina, sangalewa. This time for Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sangalewa. Anawa, Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sangalewa. This time for Africa.
I'm well on my journey, biggie, biggie, mama, one A to Z. My teacher's all on my journey, biggie, biggie, mama, from east to west. My tea, waka, waka, my waka, waka, my Sangin' since summer, Zimbabwe, 'cause this is Africa.
Samina, mina, Anawa, Samina, mina, Samina, mina, Anawa,
Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sangalewa. Anawa, Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sangalewa. This time for Africa. Tango, tango, Samina, mina, sangalewa. Anawa, tango, tango, Samina, mina, sangalewa. Anawa, this time for Africa. This time for Africa. We're all Africa. We're all Africa.
We're all Africa, and did you enjoy that? I'm going to be coming up with more brain food to boost your memory and get your brain to be working better. And right now, we are listening to some really cool music. I hope you're going to join us till 12 p.m.
Oh, you look so fine. And I had a feeling one day you'll be mine. Honey, you came along and captured my heart. Now my love is somewhere lost in yours. When I'm all alone, it's you that I miss.
Yes, and we are doing brain food, and the first one on the list is fatty fish. So when people talk about brain food, that is really on the top of the list because it includes salmon and trout and sardines, which are all rich sources, by the way, of omega-3 fatty acids. And omega-3 fatty acids is supposed to be very, very good for you, and more especially for your brain. So if you are a fish fan, that's definitely something that you need to look at, buying more salmon and fish, which is trout and sardines. And I'm actually a sardine fan. I don't know about you guys, but sardines have always been a favorite ever since I was little. And I won't eat it raw though. But anyway, it's a good source of omega-3 fatty acids. And about, by the way, 60% of your brain is really made of fat, by the way. Yes, and half of that fat is of the omega-3 kind. And if you can feed yourself with omega-3 and increase that every day, your brain uses omega-3 to build brain cells and to repair brain cells as well, and nerve cells. And these fats are definitely essential for learning, for memory, for retention, and just for lubricating your brain and thinking properly. And I was talking about, we hardly ever think about our brains. We think about our soul, we think about our minds, and we do yoga and we do meditation, and we also think about our bodies, and we go to the gym and we build our muscles, and we work out. But who thinks about the brain? Because we don't actually, I think all of us know about nuts. I think nuts is the common thing. But we are going to be doing 10 other sources because omega-3, it does have a couple of other additional benefits for your brain. For one thing, they may slow down age-related factors, to the brain, and definitely slows down the decline of the brain and prevents Alzheimer's from happening. So Alzheimer's is a terrible disease, and if you see people with Alzheimer's, it's not a pretty sight because they lose their memory, and especially the stuff like everyday stuff like dressing up and just boiling a kettle of water is a huge challenge for them. And on the flip side, not getting enough omega-3 is linked to learning impairments as well. So you can totally lose your mind without omega-3, and you can also get depressed without omega-3. So if you're not eating enough fish, that's one of the sources of omega-3. Most certainly add it into your meals, because in general, eating fish has a lot more positive results as well and health benefits, but omega-3 is a source. Anyway, we are going to go back to more music now, and Simon and Garfunkel coming up, another song by them, Cecilia.
Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Celia,
And that was Cecilia. And coming up right now is an all time favorite of mine. Guess the song.
I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today. I had to come and get it straight from you. They said you were leaving, someone swept your heart away. From the look on your face, I see it's true. So tell me all about it. Tell me about the plans you're making. Oh, tell me one thing more before I go. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? And how am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone? Too proud for crying, didn't come here to break down. It's just a dream of mine is coming to an end. And how can I blame you when I built my world around the hope that one day we'd be so much more than friends? I don't wanna know the price I'm gonna pay for dreaming. Oh, even now it's more than I can take. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? And how am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone? Now I don't wanna know the price I'm gonna pay for dreaming. Oh, now that your dream has come true, tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? And how am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone?
All that I've been living for is gone. And the next song up is Vanessa Williams, Save the Best for Last.
Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon. I see the passion in your eyes.
Yes, and you're listening to Ini, and the show is called All Things Considered. That's my talk show. And this morning we are doing the best brain foods to improve your memory and concentration. And you will all be glad to know, coffee lovers, that coffee is on the list. Yay! Okay, so if you are one of those ones that just cannot start the day with coffee, without coffee, well, this one's for you. And I'm going to take a little time with this because, I think lots of coffee lovers want to go and tell the non-coffee lovers and the people that tell them, don't drink coffee and stay away from coffee. You want to go and definitely tell them coffee is good for you. It is good for your brain. It is the highlight of your morning, and a lot of people have it. But two main components in coffee, which is the caffeine and the antioxidants, help your brain a lot. And the caffeine in coffee has actually a number of positive effects on the brain. And, it has increased alertness. It gives you increased alertness, and it gives you improved mood. And caffeine actually keeps the brain alert, and that's what it does. And it does this by blocking a substance called adenosine. And that is a chemical messenger that actually makes you sleepy. Okay, so adenosine makes you sleepy, and you can be less sleepy if you have more coffee. And in terms of the mood, the caffeine also may boost some of your feel-good, neurotransmitters. Some of them, like serotonin, is very, very necessary for that. Sharpened concentration. Coffee gives you sharpened concentration as well. And one study actually found that the participants that drank, one large cup of or mug of coffee in the morning, or smaller amounts throughout the day, they were more effective at tasks and that required more concentration. So there you go. You go and tell your guys that tell you stay away from coffee. Drinking coffee over the long term is also linked to reduced risk of neurological diseases, that's for sure, and such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. And these are all from trusted sources, by the way. So no fear about red alert on false news here. And this could be at least partly due to the coffee's high concentration of antioxidants. And antioxidants is always good for you. So yes, there you go. And I hope that has helped you a little bit there. And we are going to be having Michael Jackson coming up right now with One Day in Your Life. Enjoy.
Dog Child 99.
Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. The other day I would call, you would say, baby, how's your day? But today, it ain't the same. Every other word is a yeah, okay. Could it be that you are at the crib with another lady? If you took it there, first of all, let me say, I am not the one to sit around and be played. So prove yourself to me. If I'm the girl that you claim, why don't you say the things that you said to me yesterday? I know you said that I am assuming things. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be no reason why you acting strange. Nobody's holding you back from me, 'cause I know how you usually do. When you're saying everything to me times two, why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's there, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. Say my name. When is around you, say baby I love you. Ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why you sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. So with this, tell the truth, who you with? How would you like it if I came over with my clique? Don't try to change it now. See you gotta bounce when 2 seconds ago said you just got in the house. It's hard to believe that you are at home by yourself when I just heard the voice, heard the voice of someone else. Just this question, why do you feel you gotta lie? Getting caught up in your game when you cannot say my name. I know you say that I am assuming things. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be no reason why you acting strange. If nobody's holding you back from me, 'cause I know how you usually do. When you're saying everything to me times two, why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's there, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. No one is around you, say baby I love you. Ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? too. Why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's there, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Baby, I love you. Call me your name. Say my name, say my name. You act me what you like to do. Ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby, I love you. You ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady. Ain't calling me baby. Better say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby, I love you. I love you. Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady. Ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, if no one is around you, say baby, I love you. You ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady. Ain't calling me baby. Better say my name.
Thou shalt know she can't look good.
Coming up right now is Phil Collins, A Groovy Kind of Love, and I hope you enjoy this because it's one of those classics from them days, and we are playing all the retro tunes here. Music you grew up with, and more music station, Capital Radio.
All I have to do is take a look at you. Then I'm not so blue. When you're close to me, I can feel your heartbeat. I can hear you breathing in my ear. Wouldn't you agree? Baby, you and me got a groovy kind of love.
And that was Jennifer Lopez. I've been thinking, and we are going on with our list of brain foods this morning. And another on the list is blueberries. And blueberries provide numerous health benefits, as you all know, and you always have it in your muffins and things like that. But it includes some specific benefits for the brain because blueberries and other deeply colored berries as well with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects definitely help the brain against both oxidative stress and inflammation and conditions that may contribute to brain aging. And again, brain aging may relate itself to neurodegenerative diseases, and that could be, something like Alzheimer's and dementia. So if you are into blueberries, well, definitely you are taking in much more antioxidants, and these have been found to accumulate in the brain and help improve communication, obviously between the brain cells. But we were talking before that about coffee, and it was actually, linked to reduce neurological disease. So this is very, very similar as well, and it will definitely improve brain health overall. So I hope that you are going to be, putting in your blueberries because antioxidants act against oxidative stress, and that's been proven again and again. Paul McCartney coming up right now, and it is Ebony and Ivory. Enjoy.
Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we?
Hello, Nilisha Naidu, and welcome to the show.
People are the
I hope you have a special story for us, Nilisha, and a special song, because there's a competition on, and you can win a voucher of 250 Rand for a romantic dinner.
We learn to live. We learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we?
Michael Jackson coming up now, and One Day in Your Life.
It's my favorite song. Another one of my favorites. I like ballads because you get a chance to really hear what's going on. Everything is soft and slow. You get a chance to understand the lyrics. Here we go. One day in your life, do you remember a place? Someone touching your face. Do you come back in your love around you? One day in your life, do you remember the love you found here? You remember me somehow, though you don't need me now. I will stay in your heart, and when things are apart, you'll remember one day in your life, when you find that you're always waiting for the love we used to share. Just call my name, and I'll be there. No, 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 no. You remember me somehow, though you don't need me now. I will stay in your heart, and when things fall apart, you'll remember one day in your life, when you find that you're always waiting for the love we used to share. Just call my name, and I'll be there. No, and I'll be there.
And that was Michael Jackson. I hope you enjoyed that one. Cool tunes with us, and it's Ini, and it's Capital Radio, All Things Considered, you're listening to.
I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the telephone, nobody's home. All by myself, don't wanna be
And I don't know how many of you remember this, but it's Eric Carmen, All By Myself.
anymore. All by myself, don't wanna live all by myself anymore. Hard to be sure. Sometimes I feel so insecure. And love so distant and obscure remains the cure. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna live all by myself anymore.
And what a beautiful edition of All By Myself we had there by Eric Carmen. That was the original, by the way. And yeah, you cannot beat the original. But coming up right now is Ed Sheeran, Shape of You.
When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone.
And yes, you just can't beat the classic favorites there. And it's those ones that bring back the memories, the tunes you've grown up with. Ed Sheeran, Shape of You coming up.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. When we came, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. But you and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family's doing okay. And leaving, getting a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
I'm in love with the shape of you. And the next one on the list, boosting brain food here and memory and concentration, is, by the way, turmeric. Turmeric has come up a lot, in the recent COVID times because it was one of the stuff that you had to put into a concoction to actually make and drink. So turmeric is coming up again, and I think that it still has many buried benefits. But turmeric is an Indian spice. For those who don't know, it's a yellow powdery a substance that people, Indians, actually use in their cooking. And turmeric has generated a lot of buzz recently, I'm sure. But this deep yellow spice is obviously the key ingredient to curry powder as well, and has a number of benefits in the brain. But curcumin is an active ingredient in turmeric, and apparently it is been shown to cross the blood-brain barrier very, very easily, meaning it can directly enter the brain and benefit the cells there tremendously. And it's potent oxidant. It's a very, very potent antioxidant, actually, and anti-inflammatory as well compound, because many people, if they have an inflammation or anything, they would go straight for the turmeric, and that's one. One of them is me. Drink, turmeric water if you have, an inflammation. And we used to do that when we were little, but that has been linked to many, many brain benefits. But, benefit in terms of memory, curcumin may even help to improve, memory in people with Alzheimer's, it was found. And it may also help to clear the amyloid plaques that are a hallmark of this disease. But it also eases depression. So turmeric is very, very good at bringing into the brain serotonin levels and increasing that, and the antidepressants, can be done away with, and dopamine as well get increased to the brain in terms of flow when you take turmeric. So there's some good benefits there. And if you can do that, take it over 6 weeks, curcumin definitely improved the depression and symptoms. And it did that as much as the antidepressants did. So there you go. You can use turmeric as well. And it also helps new brain cells grow. So we definitely need new brain cells because the cells are dying all the time. But curcumin boosts the brain-deprived neurotrophic factor, and a type of growth hormone that helps brains grow a lot. And it may actually also help delay your age-related diseases like dementia and Alzheimer's and mental decline. But there are, calls for more research because, it may have a lot more benefits than people are saying. But to reap the benefits of curcumin, you can actually try cooking, with the powder, with curry powder, and adding, turmeric to certain dishes like potato dishes and things like that, and to turn them golden. So turmeric is definitely beneficial. And there you go. And we are now having Eagle's Eyes coming up right now.
City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, and she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace and go in style. Late at night, a big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price. And it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But he knows where she's going as she's leaving. She is headed for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your light. rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away and leaves him with a smile. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She gets up and pours herself a strong one and stares out at the stars up in the sky. Another night, it's gonna be a long one. She draws a shade and hangs her head to cry. She wonders how it ever got this crazy. She thinks about a boy she knew in school. Did she get tired or did she just get lazy? She's so far gone, she feels just like a fool. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
Ed Sheeran there, and you look perfect tonight. Yes, and that was perfect, and I hope you are scoring a perfect 10 with your boss this morning. And we are doing 11 foods that will boost your brain memory and your concentration and, hopefully some of your intellect. But it will also prevent Alzheimer's and, dementia and degenerative neurodiseases that we don't like to catch when we are older. But one of the things in number 5 on the list is broccoli. Believe it or not, broccoli is packed with a lot of powerful plant compounds, and it includes antioxidants. And it seems antioxidants is a common factor to boost the brain and definitely keep away all the bad stuff. And it's also very, very high in vitamin K. And vitamin K delivers actually more than 100% of the RDA that you require in a 91 gram cup serving. But the fat-soluble vitamin that is essential for sharing, for actually forming or sharing cells in the brain is the sphingolipids. And the sphingolipids is a type of fat that is very essential. It's densely packed into the brain cells. And a few studies in older adults have found that this is very highly linked to the vitamin K. And vitamin K, if you take more vitamin K, and the more vitamin K you take, you will have a better memory. So memory has been definitely linked to the K factor, and that is the vitamin K. And broccoli seems to be a very high source. As we said, more than 100% is going to come from there if on your RDA. But beyond the vitamin K, broccoli actually does contain a number of compounds that gives it an anti-inflammatory and an antioxidant kind of function in the brain, and or an effect, let's put it that way, and which may definitely help to protect the brain against damage and against obviously dementia and Alzheimer's and things like that, because broccoli contains a number of powerful compounds, as we said. But thinking about it, broccoli is definitely not something that we want to eat all the time. But now that we know about it, we've got to add it in. So mummies, there you go. If you want your little ones to be packed with brain food, add your broccoli in, add your fatty fish in, and add definitely your turmeric. Well, we Indians are lucky because most of our curries have turmeric in them anyway, but you are also going to be adding in your blueberries, and because blueberries is also a very high source of brain food. We can get all those into our little shopping basket this afternoon. And don't forget the coffee, because the coffee apparently is good as well. There we go. Michael Bublé and The Way You Look Tonight is coming up next.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. You're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. just the way you look tonight.
No, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your soul shows. Yes, it shows. No, I can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow. When I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know what you should know. Can't live, and living is without you. I can't live, I can't give anymore. Can't live, and living is without you. Can't give, I can't give anymore. Well, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. Can't live, living is without you. I can't live, I can't give anymore. Can't live, living is without you. I can't live, I can't give
And how many of you remember this one? Xanadu, Olivia Newton-John. I hope you are absolutely enjoying the cool tunes here on Capital Radio. This is Ini and the show's called All Things Considered. Yes, and stay with us. We're discussing brain food.
Open your eyes and see what we have made is real. We are in Xanadu. They are real. And the lights are dancing and there you are, vision restored. An everlasting love and you're here with me eternally.
And that was Xanadu, Olivia Newton-John there, and Cool Tunes. Okay, so we are doing a list of brain food and what is going to boost your memory and keep your brain healthy. And number 6 on the break list is pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds contain powerful antioxidants rather, that protect the brain and the body actually from free radical damage. And everybody is talking about free radical damage because it keeps you younger. They also an excellent source of magnesium and iron, and zinc and copper as well. And if we have to take each one of those and look at it separately, each of these nutrients are responsible for wonderful brain and important health. And zinc is actually a crucial element because its deficiency has to actually be linked in studies to nerve signaling and including Alzheimer's disease and dementia and depression and Parkinson's disease. So zinc is a very, very important element, and there you go, it's found in pumpkin seeds. And magnesium as well is very essential for learning and memory, and low magnesium in the body can definitely affect the brain, and neurological diseases can come in, and including migraines and depression and epilepsy if you have low magnesium count. Okay, and if you have a low copper count, your brain actually uses copper to help control nerve signals as well. And and when copper levels are out of whack or sync, there's definitely a higher risk of neurodegenerative diseases there, and like Alzheimer's again. And iron is also found in pumpkin seeds. So pumpkin seeds seems like a powerhouse of wonderful nutrients for you, but iron deficiency, if you don't have enough iron, you know what can happen, because it's often characterized by lack of stamina and strength. But for your brain, it also can be characterized by brain fog and impaired brain function. So if you are starting to feel that way, so add pumpkin seeds into your diet, because that is a wonderful way of improving your brain capacity and your memory. And coming up, we are going to be discussing chocolate and dark chocolate. And if you are definitely a chocolate fan and a dark chocolate fan, you must stay tuned, because I'm going to be telling you all about why dark chocolate is absolutely wonderful for your brain. There you go, and wonderful music coming up. Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Waters right now.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. When times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your
Like a bridge over troubled waters, right there. And I don't know how many of you remember the Carpenters and Close to You coming up.
You are near, just like me. They long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. Soon they sprinkle moon dust in your hair, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. Soon you sprinkle moon dust in your hair, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the
I'll never. Girl, you take my breath away, and when I'm with someone new, I'd rather be here with you, baby, forever. My heart belongs to you, 'cause I think about you all the time.
And this is I've Never Found Someone Like You, all for one.
Together, I've laid around, girl, and I made you cry. When I looked up, you were saying goodbye. I'm begging you, please, I need you so bad. Don't leave me now, you're the best that I've had. I've never found someone like you. No, I never. I promise it's true, no, I've never That's all that I can do to give you forever. Oh, you don't know that you're hurting me, 'cause it's not just a sexual thing. I want to share my dreams, baby, together. Girl, I'm afraid just to give it all up. My heart's telling me to hold back on my love, but when you get close, I just want you to know I start to get weak and I can't let you go. I'll never find someone like you. I'll never. I promise it's true. No, I'll never find someone like you. 'Cause I love the way that you hold. Girl, I won't know, I won't let you go. No one could ever do the way I will make love to you. Just your smile, tenderness, won't let you down. Won't let you down. I'll never find no one that compares to you. Never find anyone. I'll never find someone like you. I promise it's true. I'll never find someone like you. Baby, yeah. 'Cause I love the way that you hold. Girl, I won't know, I won't let you go. I'll never find someone like you, and I promise to honor you. I'll never find someone like you. I promise it's true. No, I'll never find someone like you. 'Cause I love the way that you hold. Girl, I won't know, I won't let you go. If I would spend my life through, I won't ever find someone like you. If I had to live my life without you near me, the days would all be empty. The nights would seem so long. With you I see forever oh so clearly. I might have been in love before, but I never felt this strong. Our dreams are young and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. You only change my whole life, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. If the road ahead is not so easy, our love will lead a way for us, like the guiding star. I'll be there for you if you should need me. You don't have to change a thing. I love you just the way you are. So come with me and share the view. I'll help you see forever too. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love.
And it's Capital Radio, and you are with Ini. The show is called All Things Considered. I hope you guys are just enjoying the music and taking it easy this morning. And it is a Monday, and I know it's hard to take it easy on a Monday morning because everybody wants their files and everybody wants everything on time. And it's the weekend, and somehow the patience has run out over the Saturday and Sunday. And I hope that you enjoyed your Saturday and Sunday nevertheless. And the week is ready to start. And it's unbelievable because we are going closer and closer to the middle of April already. For some reason, I was speaking to an old person yesterday, and she said, it's so different these days because it seems like time is just running away from us. But in those days, we used to wait and wait and wait for month end, and it used to take like forever to come. And, somehow time used to go very slowly because, we used to just wait for the month end to have to get uncle's salary, she said. And she said, but these days, before you know it, I collect my pension and I'm collecting my pension again. So, something must be happening to Father Time. I don't know whether he's actually getting younger and he's running faster. Hey, Father Time, you need to tell us. But anyway, the other number 7 on our list of brain-boosting foods is dark chocolate. And not a lot of people like dark chocolate, but dark chocolate and cocoa powder, are packed with brain-boosting compounds again, just like the previous source, which was pumpkin seeds. And pumpkin seeds had zinc and magnesium and a whole lot of good things for your brain. But, the brain-boosting compounds in the dark chocolate is actually flavonoids. And flavonoids are actually antioxidants again. Antioxidants seem to be playing a huge part in this brain food. In whatever we're talking about this morning. But flavonoids are a group of antioxidant plant compounds. So if you're a vegetarian, there you go. And flavonoids in the chocolate actually gather in one of the areas of the brain that deals with learning and memory and retention of of information. And if you're looking for doing that, that's there you go. You definitely will be grabbing onto that dark chocolate. But researchers say that these compounds may actually enhance the memory, but also slow down the age-related diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. So if you are looking to not get mad soon and and not to go off your head, because it can be quite hard for loved ones dealing with the dementia and patients, or let's say their parents, getting dementia or Alzheimer's, because it's not a nice thing, because you definitely tend to forget things and you can be a danger to yourself. But in one study, including over 900 people, those who ate chocolate more often performed, or dark chocolate performed frequently, more better in a series of mental tasks and memory-related tasks. And those who really ate it did not. And chocolate is also a legitimate mood booster. And mood booster, according to research, one study found that participants who ate chocolate or dark chocolate often experience positive feelings. So it's an antidepressant, really. And that's because the compounds in the chocolate, the dark chocolate, is simply yummy. And, the yummy flavor makes people happy. And, just eating it is in itself makes people happy. But studies have suggested that eating the dark chocolate, can boost memory and mood swings, and prevent you from getting depressed and Alzheimer's. But there you go. Go out and buy some dark chocolate. Andy Williams coming up. And guess what? We have got theme from Love Story.
Where do I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be? The sweet love story that is older than the sea. The simple truth about the love she brings to me. Where do I start? With her first
first hello, she gave a meaning to this empty world of mine. There'd never be another love, another time. She came into my life and made the living fine. She fills my heart. She fills my heart with very special things, with angel songs, with wild imaginings. She fills my soul with so much love that anywhere I go, I'm never lonely with her along. Who could be lonely? I reach for her hand, it's always there. How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in a day? I have no answers now, but this much I can say. I know I'll need her till the stars all burn away, and she'll be there. How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in a day? I have no answers now, but this much I can say. I know I'll need her till the stars all burn away, and she'll be
After long enough of being alone, everyone must face their share of loneliness. In my own time, nobody knew the pain I was going through, and waiting was all my heart could do. Hope was all I had until you came. Maybe you can't see how much you mean to me. You were the dawn breaking the night, the promise of morning light, filling the world surrounding me. And when I hold you, baby, baby, feels like maybe things will be alright. Baby, baby, your love's made me free as a song, singing forever. Only yesterday when I was sad and I was lonely, you showed me the way to leave the past and all its tears behind me. Tomorrow may be even brighter than today, since I threw my sadness away. Only yesterday. I have found my home here in your arms. Nowhere else on earth I'd really rather be. Life waits for us, share it with me. The best is about to be, and so much is left for us to see. And when I hold you, baby, baby, feels like maybe things will be alright. Baby, baby, your love's made me journey. Oh, say those words again, like you just did. Oh, baby, tell it to me once again. Do that to me one more time. Once is never enough with a man like you. Oh, do that to me one more time. I can never get enough of a man like you. Oh, kiss me like you just did. Oh, baby, do that to me once again. Oh, baby, do that to me once again. Oh, baby, do that to me one more time. Do it again. 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 One more time. When I need you.
And an old classic that I'm sure you remember, When I Need You, here by Celine Dion.
You're only a heartbeat away. When I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you. And all that I so want to give you, it's only a heartbeat away. When I need love, I hold out my hands and I touch love. I never knew there was so much love keeping me warm night and day. Miles and miles of empty space in between us. A telephone can't take the place of your smile. Ooh, but you know I won't be traveling forever. It's cold out, but hold out and do like I do when I need you. I just close my eyes and I'm with you. And all that I so want to give you, baby, it's only a heartbeat away. It's not easy when the road is your driver. Honey, that's a heavy load that we bear. But you know I won't be traveling a lifetime. It's cold out, but hold out and do
Hello and welcome if you've just joined us on Capital Radio, and this is my talk show. It is Ini here, and the talk show is called All Things Considered. And this morning we are considering the brain boosters. What are your brain boosters? What is the brain food? We're always looking after our souls and our bodies. Let's look at what we can do for our brains. And number 10 on the list is eggs. Can you believe it? Eggs are an excellent source of several nutrients tied to brain health and wellness, and this is including vitamin B6 and vitamin B12 and folate and choline and folate as well. And you know, choline is a very important actually micronutrient that is housed in the body, and this is actually used to create acetylcholine, which is an anti-aging property factor. So that is almost a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood and memory. The acetylcholine definitely helps in that. And 2 studies found that higher intakes of choline were actually linked to better memory and mental function. And all these are coming from trusted sources. And so definitely this is something that you can take for real. But nevertheless, many people don't get enough of choline in their diet. And if they don't get enough of choline in their diet, you know, a lot can happen to the brain. And, even egg yolks are a huge source of concentrated sources of this particular nutrient called choline. But eggs are a rich source of several other vitamins and as well, and B vitamins especially, which are important for brain functioning and health. So, and that goes to show that you need to go and buy more eggs and stock up on your brain food there. And number 11 on the list is green tea. Believe it or not, green tea, as in the case with coffee, the caffeine in the green tea actually boosts brain function, and in fact it's been linked to improve alertness and and less sleepiness, and performance of the brain and memory and focus definitely improved in studies when that happened, and when they added green tea. But green tea also has other components that make your brain healthy, and it makes a healthy beverage for your brain. But one of them is L-theanine, and this is an amino acid that can cross the brain barrier and increase the activity of the neurotransmitters in the brain as well. Coming up right now is Tavares, Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. Stay tuned, and we're going to do the highlights of Business Tech News.
When you came, I come running over. You gave me your heavenly love, and if one night you hear crying from above, it's 'cause heaven must be missing an angel, missing one angel child, 'cause you're here with me right now. Your love is heavenly, baby.
And it is Business Tech News now, and the highlights for Business Tech News. Big increase in house robberies in Johannesburg, and there are certain areas that are more hit than others. Security company Fidelity ADT says it has an alarming rise in the number of armed house robberies across Johannesburg over the course of March 2021. Chanel Hatting said, the head of marketing and communications for Fidelity ADT, said that the security company recorded 33 incidences in the north of Johannesburg alone. Bryanston, Petervale, Paulshof, and Wendywood recorded the highest numbers of armed robberies. In addition, there have been 16 recorded incidents in Bryanston and surrounding areas, 10 in Wendywood areas and surrounds, and 7 in the Fourways and surrounding areas. Hatting said it was particularly concerned that the majority of these incidences involved armed subjects. We can see that a number of instances people have forgotten to arm their systems, to put on their beams, and there is a worrying trend of gates being left open. That is a problem, as it is a homeowner's first line of defense. In these instances, we have found that criminals find a weak point in the perimeter security where the electric fence is not working or the gates are not locked, for example. Fortunately, these criminals appear to be in and out for easy pickings, but there is always worry of personal injury. So there is an alert, and that was Business Tech Highlight News from Capital Radio. This is Ini, and my show is called All Things Considered. Coming up right now, Jimmy Cliff, I Can See Clearly Now.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Oh yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright,
talking to myself and feel. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I've got they used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong. Feeling like I don't belong. Walking around some kind of lonely cloud. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel is come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel is come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
And I don't know whether you remember this Mio Mayo.
A goodbye, Joe, you gotta go, me oh my oh. He gotta go, pull the pirogue down the bayou. I kiss you, Vaughn, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Fever duck, fountain note, the place is buzzing. A kinfolk come to see you, Vaughn, by the dozen. Dressed in style, they go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and Billy Gumbo. For tonight down, we're gonna see my Michelle Leo. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Settle down, fall from town, get him a pirogue. time I'm gonna see my Michelle O'Neill. Big guitar, the flute jar, and big ale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle O'Neill. Big guitar, the fruit jar, and big ale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle O'Neill. Big guitar, the fruit jar, and big ale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun.
Have big fun on the bio as it's playing out. I'm going to say goodbye to you because my time with you is definitely up. And I have had an absolutely wonderful time with you guys, and I hope that the same is coming from you as well. And my words of wisdom that goes out with you is there are three very important things that you can always give, but still keep at the same time: your word, a smile, and a grateful heart. And with growth comes humility, and with humility comes growth. Don't be bad, just be happy. And I hope that you have a wonderful afternoon. And from me, Ini, that's a wrap. And my show, All Things Considered, will be on tomorrow at 9 a.m. So please join me.
Chocolate covered candy hearts to give away. No first of spring, no song to sing. In fact, here's just another ordinary day. No